What's going on, my beautiful subscribers? My name is ExoticMan1229. Today I'm bringing you a little update video. Almost a week and a half ago, last Thursday, I believe. No, sorry, last Monday, I believe. I brought you an update video, not an update video, but a video in general of what's going on. Where's my phone? Of what's going on, and sorry, I'm just getting a picture of that. What was going on, and I said I was going in for surgery on Valentine's Day, and told you that I was getting my birthmark removed, which I did in fact. I don't know how well you can see that, but I do in fact have a picture on my phone. There's my scar. That's my scar, and so it's just from like, I don't know how you like your fingers, but this is from my thumb there, my pointer finger there, and it's healing quite nicely. It's healing really nicely in my opinion. I like it. I'm very happy that it happened. It took me 16 years of my life. Just, you know, I was born with it. I didn't really like it, but it was something that was a part of me, and it's weird not having it, but it's nice. Sometimes I was always getting bullied because of it. I didn't go to school for months because of it. It just hurt, and I can wear with my job. It hurts me away. I can do that shit. I love, like, I love the way I am. I never can change it, but that was something I wanted gone for a long time. Um, it would just hold me back from doing a lot of things, like getting jobs. I was afraid that I was going to get discriminated and not be allowed to tell hazardous and shit like that. And I said fuck it. And it was actually, I hate to say it, but it was growing hair. Like it was growing hair like normal beard, and I just shaved like my whole face one day. I shaved like my whole face the week before surgery, like a day before I even knew that surgery was gonna happen. I shaved my whole face and got my hair cut, shaved everything. Not everything, you know what I mean? I'm not as personal. Like got my hair cut here, shaved my whole entire face, did all that, and the next day I get comes in my room and goes, Tom, you're guess who just called? And I was like, who? Columbia General Hospital, to the hospital I went to. They said, you're getting surgery. I said, what do you mean? And they're like, you're getting your birthmark removed on Valentine's Day next week. I was like, no fucking way. And I was freaking out. And my mom had to call the hospital on the 13th to find out when I had to be in Kelowna at. Turns out I had to be in Kelowna by 6 a.m. I had my surgery slate for 8 a.m. I was the first patient on the docket of the day. I was really happy about it. But I really didn't like because I had to wake up at fucking 3 in the morning. Went to bed at 11 and woke up at 3. Didn't get out of bed till 3:15. Ate my breakfast. Left my house at 4:30 in the morning. Got home by 8. Um, Waited around in the not the OR, but the waiting rooms and shit for like an hour and a half, talking like a dozen different nurses. Got wheeled halfway across the hospital and all that shit. And then went to surgery. Last thing I remember was, haha, like they had the mask on me, covering me. I looked like fucking banging. Last thing I remember was actually was them putting that on me and breathing into it, very crisp oxygen. So kind of fun too. And I'm breathing kind of heavy. And the last thing I remember saying is, I feel like laughing. Haha. And boom, out right away. And I woke up and I was kind of groggy. I was like, I couldn't see. And I was like, I said it kind of loud. I was like, am I in a dream? And one of the girls starts laughing and goes, no, you're not. You're from General Hospital, but the nurse next to you is easy on the eyes, so maybe. And everyone in the waiting room, but they were covered in the laughing. I was like, where? And I was like, and I kind of felt my face a little bit, and it was like all numb from like literally like huge portion of my face, probably from behind my ear all the way back in front of my jaw and up around was numb. I couldn't feel it, but not like the whole fucking thing was numb. I had still stitches back here, kind of mugging after DC, like touching it. Stitches. But I got that shit done, and I still have like the bracelets. Like, yeah, but it says nickel and hay fever because there's nickel and hay fever because I keep them on just as a reminder. I want to keep them on as long as possible, just to remind you that of all that shit. And I got my name and all that shit, my date of birth, critical information, shit like that. But moral of the story here is don't give up. on things you want done. I just felt like telling you my story on what happened. Don't. Sorry, instead of looking at the camera, look at the moral of the story here is just don't give up. If you want something done, go get it done. You can't sit around waiting your whole life to have things handed to you. Like, here's a free iPhone. Take it. No, you go. If you want a fucking iPhone, you go. You fucking take it. If you want goddamn blue wall, you're not gonna walk on the hey. You're gonna walk like, hey, there's a wall. No, no, no. You gotta go get a job. You gotta go buy it all yourself. If you want food, you don't expect somebody to hand it to you. You gotta go get it yourself. I've always been told that, and I was bugging a lot, just saying, oh, when's it gonna get done? When's it gonna get done? When's it gonna get done? Oh shit! And finally, after like 16 years of being fucking bullied, and I'm not gonna lie, a personal note. I'm sorry, this is everything. Just personal. I've almost killed myself millions, not millions either. A couple times, like I have a scar on my wrist. I'm trying to kill myself because I hated it. I've always been bullied. People say I look ugly. People also wouldn't date me because of it. A lot of people are just jealous because I had this thing on my face. That I have hair on my face, more hair on my face than they do, or they'll probably ever have. And I've had that since I was born. Like I was fucking born with that. And at first, my grandfather said, "Oh, you got poo on his face." He goes, "No, grandfather, that's his birthmark. He was born with that shit." And I got bullied because of it. It hurt. Girls didn't date me. I lost friends because of it. I'm not gonna lie. That's part of the reason why I'm homeschooled now. Because I didn't like it hurt. It was a physical part of me that bothered me. I've almost killed myself a couple times because I couldn't handle the fact that people would look at me and go, "Ooh, he's gross." I didn't like that. So I persisted to change and change and change. Wanted it gone. Like I never really wanted anything that bad. But getting my birthmark removed was my main goal in life. People always ask me, "Oh, what's your main goal in life?" I've always said, "Oh, become a professional certified driver, or climb Mount Everest, go 10 kind of adventures, go 10 rounds in boxing with Mike Tyson." But deep in the back of my brain, it was to get that birthmark removed. I had this kick-ass fucking backstory. I'll tell you that. My backstory was that I went up, I got invited to go hunting with markers. And they lived up in Alaska and they had a bear problem in their town. They got permission from the government of Alaska, the governor, Sarah Palin, to go track down and hunt, kill these bears. And I got invited up to go hunting with them and all this shit. And I did. I went up and we're hunting. We're scouting through the bush of Alaska. It's dead in winter. It's like middle of the day. And all this. And we hear this crunch behind us. And it's like, well, what the hell? Turn around and it's this giant, like 600-700 pound grizzly bear charging. And my uncle, my long uncle, who's not my real uncle, he's cousin, brother of my real uncle, charged at him, got hit, got killed. But I guess I don't know what happened. I guess he like when the bear came through. Remember, this is a backstory. I'm still working on this time. I just told him, and then he lunged at my uncle, my real uncle, and hit him. And when he was on the ground, he went straight onto him, ripped his throat out. And then the bear looks at me, starts growling. He almost runs towards me. And I was backing up, and he just walking close to me, and just smacks the fucking gun out of my hand. Gun flies out of my hand. The rifle flies out of my hand. 10 yards east of me. Hits a tree, and just bam, goes off, just grazing my face. Entering here, grazing my face, chipping teeth, blood everywhere on the ground. And I'm like, oh my god, clutching my face. And just, the bear's about to jump on me. and I just lean back, pull my second, unload the clip, bear just falls to the ground. I'm bleeding everywhere. And so, yes, what I did was I took a piece of cloth, wrapped it around my face, took the walkie-talkie I had, signaled, and said, under distress, I've been shot, I got my uncle, dead, I'm up the wilderness, can you come find me? I said, yeah, we'll come to where's your location? And I had a compass and a map, and they had marked where the bear had been seen, last seen, and we were like a mile north of there, and all that, and it was getting really, really cold fast, and it was getting snowy, it was getting dark. So what I had to do was I had to cut the bear open, spray its guts everywhere, spray deer urine all around, so that nothing could come and keep the fucking bear and kill me. And what I did is I had to climb inside the bear, and spend the night in the bear, so now the RCMP and search and rescue came and got me. And then I had to get myself sewn up and shit, and that's how I got my scar. Well, I'm gonna cut it here because it's taken 11 minutes. But, moral of the story, guys: if you want something, go get it. Go work for it. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to believe, then you'll be successful. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. That dude's one of my biggest idols. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. My buddy Jordan told me that. He showed me that. Made me and a few of my friends go people with it. Not gonna lie, it put a lot of me and my friends in the down. It made me not want to have my computer, my Xbox, my TV, my beats, my everything. I just made me feel like I want to go back to sleep. Like, it made me feel like I want to be honest. No times whatsoever. I felt so guilty. I felt so, just felt so freaking sort of selfish. Felt so selfish for having all the things, taking everything for granted, taking fresh water for things for granted. He's kind of changed my life around some aspects. So I don't take things for granted. I say please and thank you a lot more. I say sorry a lot more. I say my P's and P's a lot more. Everything. I tell people I love them more because I lose them more, losing quicker. Just, I'm still selfish to a degree, but it's not as much as I used to. Remember, if you want something, go get it. Go work for it. Because life ain't gonna hand you a silver platter. Life's a bitch. So I'll cut you guys off here. Catch you guys in another video. I'm gonna try and make one tomorrow. My computer's like really badly. Weird sound like really badly. But I'm gonna leave you guys with a quote. Here, I think of one. I'm gonna leave you guys with a quote I made. Don't. Sometimes you gotta let things go. Don't let things from the past affect your future. Sometimes you gotta let it go. The past isn't the past for a reason. It's called the present for a reason because it's a gift. We're supposed to open it up and make things new with it. So don't let your past change your future. Only you can change your future. That present is a gift. Can potentially be a better gift for your future. See you guys in the next video. Fucking click the wrong button. I clicked on the speaker. Again, I did it again. Shit.